Just for a bit of fun, I'll show bits of the map in all three major iterations of cache so far. That is, Volcano's original design, Pone's remake, and this new remake. If you haven't done so already, check out my other video on the new cache. This one's more of a simple comparison of cache over the ages. In my opinion, the newest cache is the biggest leap for the map so far, both graphically and in terms of gameplay changes. Pone's first cache remake was very faithful to the original, but there were still a few differences that I noticed. The first is this see-through fence between CT spawn and the ramp leading up to A. This has since been blocked off, and now up towards bombsite A. This is where most of the changes have taken place, so I'll show it from several different views. I'll also show highway, but middle will come later on in the video. It's quite difficult to have a coherent route going around the whole level, so forgive me if the locations are jumping around a bit. Now for Forklift, from two angles. It's gone through several iterations, simplifying the outline to make it more suited for competitive play. In the latest edition, the seat and steering wheel get tucked into the body of the vehicle. Quickly show A main before moving into Squeaky. This area shows a lot of the same textures and architecture as the approach to B does, as well as the same nice dust mote sunbeam effects. Squeaky no longer looks like an afterthought. In the newest cache it gets its own unique colour scheme, views from the windows and even a mural on the wall. The bricks around the opening have been made more HD by becoming smaller and more numerous. Now that's progress. Time to head around towards T-spawn. There's a new barrel just before the boost spot, which I assume people will be able to utilise to shave fractions of a second off the boost itself. You can see why this spot was chosen for the reactor, because there was nothing there before. And here's the approach to B, which has also seen a major change in the latest version. Fewer 100% spots of cover, and more bits with partial body cover, the best being the dank tyre stack. We'll look into garage, we'll tease at middle, and then we'll head around towards B. I felt Dumpster was another section lacking character before, but I really like what it's become in Pone's latest map, even if there were only dumpsters here in the earliest version. Now onto the approach to B. It's gone from bland corridors to storage area to rather smart office-like areas, with added wall banging. This place shows another change between Volcano's and Pone's first, and that's this corner, which used to be a see-through fence, but then it was replaced with a solid wall, and now in the newest version it's become a non-see-through, but bangable wall. Sunroom has always had breakable windows leading to B, but in the latest version there are 4 individual ones. I think the decoration on the wall here deserves its own comparison. Now into Checkers, which in the newest version receives more sunlight than ever before, but plays quite similarly gameplay-wise. A bit more cover added when Pone came about. Here is the evolution of the vent spot, an important comparison in any good video game series. And into bombsite B. Heaven used to be very different, having a ladder leading up to it, coming out at an overhead walkway rather than just a raised corner of the site. Through to Hell, it used to have a very excited light, which has evolved into a bigger and bigger tree, and this section has also got its own artwork now. And last we'll approach middle from CT spawn, seeing the new ladder and window. And we'll end the video here in middle, which has also had some greenening going on. Well done for sticking this video out until the very end. Most didn't make it. Download the new cache from the link in this video's description. Check out my other video on the new cache here. And as a preview for Cache V4, here's Crysis 3.